It's what was Munch out time! How you guys doing today? Happy what was Munch out time? And today, what we're munching on is a bunch of wild caught salmon and 7 grain. You can find it in the packet at Aldi. It takes 90 seconds and little to no effort and is full of great nutrition, comprising of lentils. What else does it have? I think brown rice. Quinoa is in there. It's great stuff, right? But more importantly, the salmon. So the salmon has omega-3s, as we all know, EPA and DHA. We know they're great for your brain. We know they're great for your heart. Now, I'm really in this for, yes, the vast amount of micronutrients in it, but the protein. I do intermittent fasting. I eat later in the day. Then I go to the gym. This is a great thing to have before I hit the gym. It's high in fat. It's going to promote fat burning, getting me into ketosis quicker during the workout. If I have a lot of fat and protein before the workout, it promotes muscle growth. And I'm not going to be full close to bedtime because guess what? I'm going to get the rest of my calories, the rest of my protein, the rest of my healthy fats and food, and some carbs, of course, right after the workout to replenish glycogen stores. Right after, but it's going to be something light, right? Something like a few eggs and some more quinoa or something like that. All right, but the bulk of the meal here has about 190 some grams of protein in it. It's got tons of healthy fats. It has vitamins A, D, E. It's got all the B vitamins, potassium, selenium. It's rich in all those fantastic micronutrients. Not to mention, it tastes pretty damn good because I put some butter on it. And you know what? People say, oh, butter is terrible for you. Really? In low to moderate amounts, butter is just fine. In fact, 2 tablespoons a day actually promotes fat burning to a greater degree than not having it. So pretty interesting stuff. And it's relatively keto, right? You know, aside from some of the grains here. But they're you know, low carb grains in terms of net carbs because we have a lot of fiber here as well. And soluble fiber is feeding the gut bacteria, right? You know, if you're going to base your diet around meat, as great as meat is, you got to make sure you're still getting some fiber. And that's why we have the grains here, all right, along with some other nutrition and vitamins. We'll say hi to everybody in a second. First, we're going to take a bite of fish, and then we're going to talk about people. Fucking delicious. Put a bunch of spices, too. Parsley, a little basil, oregano. It's my favorite spice, oregano. Fun fact. Garlic, black pepper, turmeric. Of course, we put black pepper with turmeric to improve the absorption of the curcumin and turmeric. That gives us that anti-inflammatory benefit, right? But happy birthday, Olivia Lewis. Happy birthday, Liv. I hope you had the best day today. I really do. And you know, you're an awesome girl. You know, whoever ends up with you is a lucky man. You got it all. You got the looks, you got the smarts, you got the laid back personality. You're a great time. You're probably a great cook as well. We could put that to the test anytime with the cooking. If you feel like coming over and hang out and making some delicious food that we could all eat together. I'm just kidding. You could come hang out. You don't have to cook anything. But, you know, I'm excited to see you on the 3rd. I know we're going to have a great day. And I know you're going to have a great year this year because you're a great person and you're going to make sure great things happen to you. And, you know, you just keep doing good things and they're going to come your way. And that's life. And that goes for everyone. But, you know, you're a bright ball of positive energy every time I see it. And I'm sure, you know, other people feel the same way. You project that on them. Good things aren't going to be able to help but come back into your life. Happy birthday. Forever your day in the book of Wend Wellness. Love you, girl. Happy birthday, Conor Sperzel. Happy birthday, Dr. Sperzel. You know, I don't know if you watch these. You probably don't, right? You're too busy. You're out there saving the world. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if you're working on rocket engines in your spare time as well. But you know, I when I think of you, man, One thing I think of that Bermuda trip. I don't know why that came into my head. There's so much more with you, but I just talk from my heart and what I think of right now. And I think of getting to the semifinals, beating the Bermuda national team, I think 12-5. They murdered everybody that tournament, right? They blew out everyone. I don't think they gave up a try until they played us. And we beat them. We lost to Dartmouth in the finals, who was a really good side. But, I remember you being 10. You're just a natural, man. You picked it up right away. It seems like you pick things up pretty quickly in general. You have a natural affinity for many things, or you just do, the things you have a natural affinity for. And, everybody loves you and everybody respects you. And at least that I know, I'm sure everybody at Dawn as well. And I want you to know today, I'm thinking of you, man. And you're in my heart, you're in my mind, and I hope you had a great day. So it's also forever your day in the book of Wend Wellness. I know I'm going to see you on the 3rd because I will come hunt you down in the hospital and I'll have to rip you out of there if you don't come. Okay. Happy birthday. Love you, man. Happy birthday, James Leonard. Happy birthday, man. James, I think of being on the bus on the way back from like a Chicago game and having a long, deep conversation with you when I was in, I think, my first or second trimester at Palmer. And we hit it off ever since then, man. Solid rugger, great guy, and a ukulele player. If you want to know something unique about James Leonard, he plays a ukulele, and he did a great job doing it at Matthias's wedding. We were all hanging out in the back, and you were playing that for a while, man, and we were all just sitting there listening because shit, you were good. You should put something up with the ukulele and probably go viral. I don't know. I'll post it if you send it to me. Whatever. Just keep playing it. Fuck all the social media, anything. Just enjoy playing the ukulele. And enjoy your day and enjoy your year and make the most you can of this year because, that's how it's got to be. There's no other option, right? For all three of you, it's your birthdays. And there's no other option this year than to make it the best year of your life. This has to be a big year. You have to be excited about something. Hopefully many things, but excited to grow and excited to achieve something new. And this should go for everybody, relatively in some way every day. And of course, every weekend, month, and year. But if it's your birthday, I think that's a great time to kind of have that, New Year's resolution type thing you get excited about and embark upon it right when that new year kicks off and get it going. So maybe it's eating a lot of salmon because it's great for you. And you can go to Aldi. You can find it for $6 a pound. Wild caught salmon, by the way. Wild caught. That's what this is. That's all we would eat. Is wild caught. Right? Because they eat things in nature. Right? And good in, good out. You look at the example of pasture-raised eggs we talk about all the time. Having twice the amount of omega-3s, 3 times the amount of vitamin D, twice the amount of vitamin E, 7 times the amount of beta-carotene, yada, 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 yada. There's no secret good in, good out. And there's a higher omega-3 to omega-6 ratio than there is with wild caught than there is with farm raised. Right? Because they're fed crap. Right? They have to actually dye the fish to give it some color. Isn't that something? Yeah. Pretty messed up. That's why it has that orangey color. Anyway. Happy Wend Wellness. That's what we got for you guys. Let's say hi to the people and we're going to get out of here. What up, T. Salvador? Quick bite, I'm starving. We're going to get cold. Ghostly Sammy, hi. Kamar Anderson. We got some new faces here. How you people doing? Jesse. Cesar Chavez Design. Granddad. Well, congrats to you, my friend. How many grandkids you got? Marco Lopez. Anibal Saraman. Roy, what up? Karma. Shenanteco. JJKM. IFY. Sean. D. Hamilton. Gupta. Sawaria. How are ya? Omar Arias. What's up? What's up? Kingdom Model 2023. Felipe NYC. Rich 000. Haas is 89. What up, Malcolm? Fabiola. Que pasa? How you doing? Psychotic Breaks. Larkin Vika. Brandon Malone. What up, young stud? Gente Chef. Holly. What's up, girl? Ronnie M. Shelton. Ish Boy. Fred Ed. What up, Conan the Barbarian? Mike. Walk fast, talk slow. Excator. I like that. Walk fast, talk slow. SWR. What's up? Anybody gonna eat this? You know how much this cost? Nick Panico. How are you? Soul Star. What up? LRRJE. This was figure $6 a pound. What was it? It was 8 servings of 4 ounces, 2 pounds, $12. The bag of the 7 grain with the lentils, quinoa, brown rice, that was, I think, $2. 14, say with tax, it was a $15 meal. By meal, I mean days worth of food, pretty much. This is pretty much a day's worth of food for a normal person. I'm eating 8 pieces of salmon. Yeah, it's 8. It's a whole bag. Yeah, so I don't know if I mentioned that before. But with intermittent fasting, you got to make sure you get it in, man. Yeah, so have a great rest of your day. Thank you very much. We'll see you tomorrow, folks. Not sure where, not sure when, but we'll see you then. Have a great night. Happy Wend Wellness. Thank you.